I'm muting. Good luck, guys. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to be casting this game then, it looks like. I don't know if anyone's still watching, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to cast it anyway. Oh, I just got a retweet by eNigma Vital, thank you. Okay. Right, so bounty hunter ban, undying ban, pretty standard stuff right here. Nothing overly interesting. If there's any problems with the stream, let me know in chat. I am just watching it. Darkseer ban from Yosin +4, getting carried maybe. Standard Magnus ban because they've got first pick Nyx Assassin. So this is a nice little hero that's been going through the ranks recently. Really nice aggressively and stuff like that, and just absolutely stunner of a hero. You know, mana burn is so good, and his spiked carapace is so nice against like AoE team fights, and just in general can just fuck shit up. Mind my language. And once again, pretty standard first and second picks from eNigma as well. Go in the Bat Rider and the Templar Assassin. That's probably, I don't know, I guess it depends, but you can do a lot with this. You can send Templar Assassin mid or safe lane. Bat Rider can go anywhere. Safe, jungle, mid, off lane. Depends what the rest of their picks are. I would have guessed eNigma would be going for that aggressive tri-lane, but that Keeper of the Light pick will probably shut that down pretty hard, so I guess Bat will just go off lane from this point in time. And the Luna pick, many people have touted this as being the best carry in the game, and really that's not without cause, honestly. There's a lot of damage, glaive, natural cleave is absolutely sick carry. Wonder what eNigma are going to go on their last ban. Are they going to try and reveal what they're doing, or are they just going to pick a support, which has been pretty popular recently as well, just picking a support so they don't really know what they want to be banning because they don't really know what you're doing. Steven's actually just gone into reserve time, so we'll have to see about this. I really like the Cottle pick in this version, just absolutely stomps, well, not stomps obviously, but it really is so good against like any sort of push lineup, and it just makes it so that aggressive tri-laning against the Cottle is like the most suicidal thing in the world. So it means your Luna's going to get a lot of farm hopefully, and Jakiro pick, so they're going to do that thing where they, you know, they're not really displaying what they could do because they've got so many options from this point. Templar Assassin go for 2 lanes, Bat Rider can go all 3 lanes plus bloody jungle, Jakiro, like the most flexible support in the entire game. And next ban, I like the next ban. He's a really sick carry, especially with that absolutely beautiful 6 billion second BKB he has as a skill. And okay, these are interesting bans. The Silbear ban is always pretty good. Maybe they've seen him before, maybe they were playing against him, but you know, Silbear really strong off laner. As far as I understand it, eNigma actually struggle against the Silbear pick and the Clinks pick and things like that, and so I assume that's probably something to do with this. Shadow Demon is another interesting one. Shadow Demon is really good against these sort of BKB carries. I'm just going to show my window. Sorry for that. Okay, and the Tide ban, another pretty solid ban. You know, I mean, the problem is for Eosin, they don't really know what eNigma wants to do at this point in time. It's pretty obvious what Eosin are doing. They're going to be safe tri-laning most likely, because I mean, some people like to aggressive tri-lane with Cottle, but only if you're against a really weak tri-lane, and a defensive tri-lane with Jakiro can never be considered weak. Standard Sven ban, I like it. It's all well and good. So they've just banned good stuff in general. And eNigma ban, yeah, I mean, eNigma bans are really cool as well. eNigma, the fastest jungle in the entire game, absolutely destroys if you let him go. And currently they don't have anything that goes through BKB, so that's a really nice ban. Haven't seen Rubik being picked up yet in this game, and I quite like the Rubik pick for Eosin, probably more than Team eNigma. But we'll see what they want to pick. Going into reserve time, maybe a bit stumped. We'll have to see here. But both. I mean, Eosin's lineup, like I've said, is really obvious what they're going to do. Save Tri-Lane Luna, probably a Nyx mid. Unless they pick a mid, then you can do Nyx support. Nyx is such a beautifully versatile hero in this version that he can just do whatever he wants. It's brilliant for Nyx. They seem to be a bit stumped here. Personally, what I'd love to see is just probably picking that support right about now is what I'd do, because eNigma are not particularly likely to pick an offlaner at this point in time, because I doubt they're going to aggressive tri-lane against Eosin, honestly. So they'll probably send the bat off lane. So I'd love them to pick a support, like a really, really strong support to just... Oh, but they've chosen the other option. So they've just chosen the Windrunner for the off lane. That's all well and good as well. I mean, you've seen Windrunner in tri-lanes recently a bit, because, I mean, her spells are absolutely beautiful with that farm. She's a really strong offlaner, but, on tri-lanes, she actually has been getting some traction recently, and, good hero all around, I guess. Can't really say much about that. But she's probably going off lane still, with the Luna on the safe lane support. So I wonder what eNigma are going to pick. I guess they would pick their support now, because, Eosin need a support, eNigma need a support. But I wonder what they'll go. I mean, different drafters' logic, different things. That's what I'd personally do, but you can never be sure, as I was just wrong with that fourth pick from Thingy. And yeah, I called it right. It's a Disruptor. Absolutely beautifully strong support in this version. His glimpse is incredible, and especially against the Windrunner, because the Windrunner travels a very, very short distance, a very, very long distance in a short amount of time, which means Glimpse takes her all the way back. You can just munch that Windrunner if she messes up just that once. And this Viper pick, now I love this Viper pick. Viper has been getting so much attention recently because he just does so much damage and he is so hard to kill. What could you want in a hero? He's great for pushing as well. He's great against TA. And this actually puts eNigma in a really bad spot, because what they really want to do from this point is Batrider off lane, Templar Assassin mid, and a tri-lane top. And this puts them in a bad spot because Viper kind of beats TA mid. It's a pretty rough game. I mean, you won't get so dominated off the lane that you're going to cry in a corner, but you're not going to get that farm that you really want to be getting on TA. But I think they're just going to have to lane it this way, but we'll see what they have to do. They still have the option of going a couple of dual lanes and things like that, but I see that as being quite unlikely personally. That's just my opinion though. So 10 seconds. What are you picking, eNigma? They need a carry, need a good carry, maybe something like Void, and they have randomed. They have randomed Warlock. Oh god, what has happened? They have randomed Warlock. Is anything? No, nothing is being said in the chat. eNigma might. Oh god. It might not be a random. They might be just going for all-in mid-game, actually. They could be going for all-in mid-game lineup. The Warlock is interesting. He's fallen off recently a bit because of really sort of how lackluster his... yes, and I was right. That is a random Warlock pick. Random Warlock from eNigma coming out there. Here we go. Beautiful. So how do I think they're going to lane this? Like I called, I think the Luna's going to go down. Just a safe lane try. I guess they'll dual mid with Warlock and two support lane. I have no idea. We'll just have to see. And we'll go through the players now. We've got Eosin DotA playing the Luna, and they're Team's actually called E+4, so he must be pretty good. We've got Roragak playing Kotal, Takamina playing the Nerubian Assassin, Eosin Trash playing the Viper, and Kikoni is the best playing the Windrunner. We've got, for the eNigma side, Payne playing the Warlock, Stephen11 playing the Batrider, which I assume is going mid, I'm not sure though. And they're actually tri-laning the TA, which is a good choice, I think, a good choice. We've got Gossip on the TA. Do you like our captain? I do, Fang. I love your captain. And we've got Disruptor on the Fang and Paperwork on the Jakiro. Let's just reply to Fang. It is beautiful. Isn't that right, Fang? I'm just going to have to change one little thing that I actually forgot to do on this game, and smooth drag. I don't know what I did, but that's what I'm using today. I'm using smooth drag, and it's going to be a quick illusion rune for Stephen11. Okay, so they're sacking this down lane, which is a fairly standard thing to do. So it is effectively Batrider off, but he's not going to get close to the creeps with this tri-lane. And actually, Nyx Assassin is doing something interesting. I'm really not sure where he's going. I guess he's just warding. I really don't agree with doing this so early. This is going to be an interesting lane mid. Warlock against Viper. It's not a particularly common matchup that you see, and just some illusions in the jungle. And I guess he's going to be stacking the jungle for this Luna. When she gets her glaives, she'll be an absolute beast, and we'll just be able to cleave waves down. Oh wow! Oh, this is really nice by Eosin's Windrunner. Yeah, just pulling this wave. I mean, because basically what this means is she's pretty much... Oh, and it's going to go and hit the ice path. Has Fang got anything? He's got kinetic field, and it's going to... Oh, he's got in! Are they going to respond to this? Yes, they are. The ice path is on cooldown, though, and unfortunately it just wasn't enough. Not quite the amount of teamwork I would have liked to see from that. I think they could have easily got a kill. Maybe if Fang was a bit closer, but they are. That is exactly what happens, and yeah, so... Windrunner almost going down, but narrowly avoiding. Steven standing in the jungle. That's what happened. So when this was pulled here, Steven actually pulled this wave to this creep camp and then to this creep camp. So actually Windrunner didn't get that much XP. And Windrunner's actually been going on again, but there is nobody at all in range. So I guess it's just going to be Jakiro versus Thingy. And this is a nice ward placed by Windrunner here. That tree's down for vision, which is actually really important for this ward. Because it allows you to see up in here, allows you to see down here, allows you to see here and here, which is an absolutely brilliant ward for any offlane. Because see, now she can just do this. Because now she doesn't care, because she can see the supports on there. And the supports really should be there, though. I'm not sure what this Jakiro is doing at all. It looks like he's placing a ward, but I think that was quite mistimed, honestly. A bit silly. It's an eNigma ward. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit noob. Thank you, Jamie. It's actually an eNigma ward. They were pinging it, and that's what confused me. Sugar. So I like a retard there, and Goslok's actually just like sort of fighting this Windrunner here because his supports are absolutely nowhere to be found. Fang's pulling, which is standard, but this Jakiro needs to be doing a little bit more, honestly. And oh, very nice pulls from here. Actually, just pulling to this camp from here and things like that. Really, really nice support play. Because Luna's just on this lane on free farm. She's got the highest CS in the game at the moment, 18-6. Which is pretty good. And actually, this is a horrible, horrible position. Can you hit an ice patch, Jakiro? Oh, and they've stacked their stuns. They've stacked their stuns. Could this be a kill? He's not got glimpse, and he's not actually going to get the kill. Oh, that was a massive mistake there by Paperwork. You cannot stack your stuns on this tri lane. Very, very unlucky right there. Windrunner getting away on one hit. That wind run being beautiful. And actually just going straight back to full health. Now with the knowledge that this isn't their ward, this is slightly ballsy by Windrunner. Jakiro blasting into the ice path, and oh, could she actually get a kill here? She might actually get a kill. Nope, she's not going to bother. And Fang's actually probably can connect field here, and it actually just misses. So Windrunner's just going to get away. And Windrunner is absolutely trolling this lane. And he actually gets... Oh my god, he gets a first blood kill on Jakiro. Windrunner, you absolute beast. You massive, massive beast. Wow, I have nothing more to say about that. Getting a Windrunner kill. Getting a Windrunner first blood on the offlane is kind of impressive. That's really, really bad for eNigma. But it looks like this Warlock's going to go Facebook's first. I guess it's to try and help it kind of make sense. And this tower, I mean, this was a free lane pretty much. This tower's going to go down pretty quickly. 32 CS in comparison to the 22 of eNigma. This tower's just going to go down now, and to be honest, they can probably just continue on to tier 2, and there is not a hell of a lot they can do. Unfortunately, Jamie, if you watch this game, you'd actually be 2 minutes behind, so I don't know, I guess if you still want to do it, you can come and I'll meet Vent, but yeah, you'd actually be 2 minutes behind. So I guess if you're watching my stream, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, sure, I can. And actually, I'm just a glimpse. Are they going to get this kill here? Because Windrunner's still got Windrun, and you know, missing ice paths and things. And oh god, that was such a blunder. What has happened? I will unmute Vent for you, Jamie. And come in your channel. Hello, Jamie. How are you doing? How are you doing? So yeah, what do you think about this top tri lane? All the blunders that have gone on here, and it looks like there's an invis rune top with Nakes. So yeah, what do you think of this tri lane for now? I can't believe that either. Absolutely sexy power shot by Windrunner, and it's not something you see often, really. I wonder how mid's going. So that's 24 to the 20 of Pain. Actually, Pain's doing pretty well on this lane. I guess it's to do with Morg's monster base damage, especially since he's actually got a phase boost now, and looked like he was going to go. And I guess you just can't really be harassed. But there is this Narub here. Might get a kill, but looks like he's up. And there goes the pause. Wow, so... Oh god, sorry, Jamie, have you seen this Luna's just got a fucking Midas? What a ballsy man. Stee isn't actually 6 here, so we can't actually kill him. But that is pretty ballsy getting a Midas. Yeah. I assume he got it way before, actually. And oh god, I just missed... Sorry, I missed that gank there. But everyone actually managed to kill Viper. And oh my god, I'm missing everything today. Luna just killed a Bat Rider down. I wish I'd at least seen one of them. Noob caster, GG. But yeah.
If I was there, I would at least seen something to
yeah, sorry about that. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can really do. So yeah, I mean, this isn't going well. 4-1 kill lead for Team Eosin. And this Windrunner getting way more than she should do. That's a 12 last hit. It's a level 5. Actually, in comparison to a level 5 Bat Rider, who's actually just been sat in the jungle. That's quite impressive, isn't it, Jamie?
yeah.
I mean, and look at this lane control by eNigma.
They can't win mid game. Are they going to try and play it all on TA at late game?
I mean, yeah, I think that's their only viable strategy. I don't even know what they're going to do with this Warlock's farm mid. I guess I'll get a mech and things, and then maybe try and go for a Fresher or something, maybe a Hex, something useful like that. Luna just picking up her treads now, I guess. No, she's picking up something entirely different to what I just said. She's used a lot of money though, but whatever. Somehow Cottle is dying to the jungle creeps. Noob Cottle, getting pawned and whatnot. I mean, look at this lane control. What is actually happening here? You really can't be pulling these creeps. The Windrunner could just do what she likes. I mean, look what she's doing. It's such a cheeky Windrunner, and I've noticed it this time. I've noticed it. It's going to happen. Emran's ulti's off cooldown. I mean, Pain, sorry. My bad. They could just tower dive, if I'm honest. And probably should, because Narub's ulti... Ah, it's a smoke. It's a smoke, okay. Go. You've been spotted. Mate. And this is surely just a straight kill. I mean, what can Pain do here to stop them? Yep, straight kill. Not really a lot they could do. This Warlock random has kind of fucked them, if I'm honest. I mean... yeah, just a little bit, I would have to say. Well then. This Luna, I mean, look at this. Treads, Midas, Ring of Bassi, Magic Stick, 8-9 minutes. It's a bit insane, and Steve's actually might just get a kill here. Naroop's got no mana, so I really don't know why he's here, and Gossok's going to get possibly 2 kills here. If Steve can... Oh, I actually really don't agree with this, but for some reason Viper's just going back in. Sick Ice Path, hitting both of them there, and Viper's just going to die as well, which I thought was really, really unnecessary, but, you know... Oh, and Jakiro takes that kill. So, that's good for eNigma. But, whilst all that was going on, Luna's getting a lot of damage done. Yeah. If she stays there, she's dead. Oh no, okay, no, someone's pussied out, not going down the river anymore, and she's going back anyway, so I guess it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. So yeah, I mean, let's have a look at the golden XP graphs. Look at that, Jamie. 4,500 gold lead for the Radiant at 10 minutes, and a 5,000 lead in XP. But I mean, if you look at the last hits, Tia actually has 50 last hits, which is quite impressive given that her lane was being constantly harassed by this Windrunner, who's actually got quite a lot of farm right now. Well, Jakira's only got boots, and
The only hope for them now is Team Yosin, that's their name.
I think it is, yeah. Yosin +1. I mean, and they could do this very well. I mean, you've got the Disruptor, you've got the Jakiro, you've got the Warlock. That's a pretty strong team fight comp, and it looks like they wanted to go on down, but I don't think anything's going to happen. I mean, Steven's only got normal boots. They've just lost the tower, and that's a shame. And actually, if you're going to be this ballsy, you're going to get punished for this, Luna. Luna, you mad man. And wow, that just wasn't a good idea. I don't know what she was thinking, but you know, good patience by eNigma. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it was kind of a trade. Luna didn't really have to die, but I guess everyone makes mistakes, you know. Cole just anti-pushing this top tower, which is on a surprisingly large amount of health, given it was against the tri-lane. I mean, look at that. The bottom tower's on full health, because I guess it was completely unopposed, wasn't it? And, you know, just...
It was completely sacked.
Yeah, I mean, look at the health in these towers. This one's almost dead. There's a bottom tower down, there's a mid tower down, and it looks like if they want to go for a team fight, which is actually a really good idea because of just how team fighty these heroes are. If they can get there before the Luna gets there, that would be beautiful, and that's an absolutely brilliant initiation. And the Ice Path actually only hits one, but that's all it really needs to hit. Fatal Bomb's coming in. Luna ulti just destroys Steven, and it looks like they can't pick up anything here with the Luna actually just going down. Oh, so close, and the Luna just getting away, and it unfortunately looks like maybe the TA's... Oh, and the TA dies, and that was so close to being such a good fight for eNigma. I mean, you almost killed the Luna there, getting away on almost no health, but now they've lost 2 heroes and the tower, unfortunately, for that. Yeah. I mean, do you see the Luna's HP there?
But was Luna affected by fatal bombs? Because if she was, they could have just done
She wasn't. She was actually here when the fatal bombs was cast, so she wasn't able to. It wasn't able to get it on her. But that was a beautiful team fight initiation. I mean, I feel as if Pain, initiated a little bit too early, and oh god, they're just... What are they doing? And oh, that glimpse was really bad. Just saved the Windrunner there.
Yeah,
oh god. I mean, well, I guess it's because he was scared. But I mean, those instant TPs were really nice, and that Jakira's just hit a huge ice path. But I don't think there's going to be anything to actually follow that up. And look at this, Luna just taking the stacks now with the Helm of the Dominator. She's going to be having fun in the jungle for a bit. Goshawk. You know, it doesn't actually have a blink yet. I don't know if he's going blink. I assume he probably is. But I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it looks like he's saying that probably.
Yeah, looks like he is. But I mean, if he's going carry...
Go for the Luna.
Yeah, very true. I mean, I guess they're just going to try and push this tier 1 bottom while people counter push top. And look, exactly as I said, the Warlock's going to have a mech in like 800 gold. I don't know what's getting pinged here. I guess that's where they think they are, but they can see them here. Oh, I guess it's where they think the other 2 players are. but we'll see. And it looks like Gossip's going to get this tower, which will give him enough money to get the Blink Dagger. Yeah, so... Oh, a huge glimpse! Missing the ice path, though! That was so crucial. Needed... Oh, and a huge... Oh, an almost huge Cottle Blast. Emran's actually got ulti in 10 seconds, but it doesn't like they're going to be able to defend this, because Nyx is just going to be in there and just going to get a kill, unfortunately. Nyx not even getting caught in that... But if you look here, Jamie, they're pushing down, and Luna's coming. Luna could easily die here. Oh, mismeld. Oh, is Luna gonna kill? How did you get that kill, Luna? How on earth did you get that kill? Blimey. Oh, Refraction saved Goshawk, but yeah, last minute Lucent Beam, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, how do you think eNigma should proceed from roundabout now? Do you think they're playing this right, or?
Well, I think they're getting initiated too much by Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to see some more sentry
Not
wards.
seeing a Dust or Sentry.
Yeah, I mean, there's one here from the Radiant, but yeah, you're just completely right. I can't see a sentry ward in sight for the Dire. They really need to. I mean, oh god, an absolutely sick initiation, but nothing really to follow it up. Goshawk does actually have his blink. Nyx Assassin is around on the edges, getting a kill on Keeper of the Light. Was this worth it? It can only be told. If you can trap this, that would be beautiful, because Steve will definitely be able to get something off this. Oh, the Nyx Assassin going huge and actually missing his ulti. That was terrible, but has somehow managed to avoid getting killed again. Shackle not actually latching onto anything, and oh, the Ice Bath only hitting the Luna, but you can't really initiate on that. Steven picking up a regeneration rune, and some close fights at mid. I feel as if there's a little bit of coordination problems with eNigma today. I don't know if you're feeling the same way as me, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel there's a little bit of communication.
Irritated from their last game.
Yeah, maybe we did see them. Yeah, we did see them not do their best last game. And oh my god, is this Windrunner straight kill? This Windrunner has played so well this game. That 3-0-1 and on off lane, getting actually almost 30% of their kills is on the Windrunner, and 2 of them have been completely solo. Well played. Yeah, we'll do. I mean, the oh, blimey. You're right to bring that up. 10,000 difference, and I think that's about a 7,000 difference. Yeah, that's insane. And they're going Roshan, and from the looks of things, eNigma definitely know they're doing it, but they don't have the Batrider. This Nyx Assassin is going to scout anything out because they don't have a gem, they don't have anything. The Cottle Blast has just seen them. Nyx looks like he's just going to be a bit of a moron here. But it doesn't matter because there's absolutely nothing, and that's an absolutely huge kinetic field. But Windrunner managed to force stuff out, glimpsed back in. But Luna looks like she might just clean up. The ulti not doing a lot. Oh. Oh, and Fang's TP. Oh, is that what happened? I didn't quite see that. And that actually didn't go as well for eNigma as I thought it would. And I think Eosin are just going to pick up this Roshan kill now. Unless, of course, the nice little flame break. Yeah, I guess so. Huge Ice Bath hitting 2. Can they go on this? They've got Warlock ulting in 2 seconds. Oh my god, he's got no mana though. He's got no mana. Beautiful mana burn by Nyx Assassin. Goshawk getting a double kill. Can he get more? Yes, it looks like he is going to get more. This Luna just melting here. And Roshan's not actually killed yet. Can they pick up any more kills? Haste on Nyx. Windrunner just being a bit of a badass Windrunner. And Nyx Assassin...
It looks like you're losing the frames on the stream.
Am I losing frames on the stream? Yeah, I might have actually dropped a few there. I'm not really sure why. Is it still lagging? I might have just had an internet spike. Sorry about that. Oh, Nyx Assassin! Are you going to be a hero, Nyx? No, unfortunately, Nyx will not be a hero. But I think that fight is. Yeah, they did go. I think that fight. Apparently, Nyx is a bit angry.
Came out on top.
They did. That was actually beautifully fought by eNigma. I mean, the only flaw I can point out is that Nyx was a total badass and mana burned Pain before he could get his ulti off. 2 seconds. Looks like the Windrunner has disconnected. Looks like there's going to be a pause. Blimey, so a lot of action just then, and actually eNigma coming back on top. Should we have a look at the gold graph? That gold graph, actually, that fight went so well for them. They clawed back about, does that look about 2k, do you reckon, Jamie? About 2k-ish?
Yeah, it's about 2k.
About 2k-ish difference. And on the XP graph, oh, nope, I opened the wrong one. And I'm clicking the wrong buttons. And the oh, blimey, look at that
I
spike.
think Team Yosin didn't expect the Fatal Bonds to actually fail so much.
Oh, damn straight. Fatal Blondes is a kind of a beautiful spell. Look at that. I mean, 20% of the damage dealt to one person gets spread out to all the others. So they take all 20% of damage to the one target gets spread out, and that is kind of huge. And this is I'm really confused, I guess, as to why Warlock has fallen off this much. Like, surely you'd see him being picked on the fringe games, if not just for this Fatal Bonds. I mean, it's a bit hard to lane, I guess, and things like that. And I guess there are better heroes, but he's still kind of good in team fights. And I actually think this is what eNigma needed. I mean, obviously they would have preferred a carry and to be able to take this properly into the late game, but, you know, I guess you get what you're given when your captain apparently forgets to pick, eh, Jamie? It looks like I am actually dropping frames. I'm not sure what's causing this. I'm sorry about this. But
I'm not seeing any frames dropping here.
okay, that's cool. I mean, it's dropped 436 frames in 360,000, so maybe it was just that one spike. But yeah, no. I mean, how do you think that fight has affected the overall game, Jamie?
Mind you, looking at your FPS at the top right, it says 16 every now and then.
Oh, that's because I'm tabbing out. Sorry about that, yeah. That's because I'm tabbing out. Oh, look at this, look how beautiful it is, Jamie. It used to be all fucking here, and it was horrible. Do you remember when I used to stream and it was just sat here? It was disgusting. I've just moved up into the top right with a bunch of beautiful commands on the people of, I think it might have been join DotA. I can't really remember. It was a lot nicer because I mean I love having the stats. I'll probably turn that off for casting, I suppose. But you know, please, it is late in Russia. Note they are not actually from Russia. They are English, and as we all know, English are bad-mannered assholes. Not discounting myself and Jamie, we are also bad-mannered asses. I'm not sure what this is. Bit of scribbling on the map, some triangles. That does look like a deformed triangle. I don't know. What do you think it looks like, Jamie? Triforce. Oh yes, it probably is Triforce, isn't it? Oh dear. I wonder if this winner is going to get back in. There's some pinging going on, but it doesn't like it's anything important. There's an arrow. That's ping. That's Stee. It's actually not an arrow. It's just a.
What items do you think they're going to put on TA?
On the TA, let's have a look. TA should definitely get the BKB. So, yeah, no, I think TA should definitely get a BKB. It'll help against Luna, help against Cottle, help against Nyx. I mean, obviously the Viper ulti will still go through to you and tick and do the slow, but I think it'd be really nice if...
BKB block Viper's passive and also is, well, it's going to block his active, isn't it?
It blocks everything but the slow from his ultimate. So it is actually really nice. Like, I know, but Viper, the thing is, Viper's seen as a bit of a counter to BKB heroes, a soft counter as such, because of how it interacts, because you pretty much move like a snail where it's active. But, you know, TA is TA. TA is a bit of a boss. It looks like we're getting the unpause.
Probably also help, if I'm wrong, is with Nyx's cup.
Yeah, it completely shuts down all of Nyx's spells apart from his ultimate. It's really sick. And just have a look at the net worth actually for a second. Look at that difference. You've got the 2 top spots easily, and actually look here. This not that surprising, I suppose, is the 6,000 by Windrunner. She's having a boss of a game, but TA is up there, and TA is very nice. It looks like we've actually got Smoke Gang coming up. eNigma, not entirely sure which way they want to go. With Payne leading the charge, going straight down the chains.
Could it just be auto path and just screw it up?
Could be. I mean, it looks like we're going to see a team fight. If eNigma just smoke into this, they can get a very, very good angle. But I guess Payne's just baiting at the moment, which is actually really, really sick if they fall for it. And it looks like they are going to. We'll see how this goes in. Windrunner, I guess. Oh, beautiful force staff by the Windrunner. Actually just going to pick him soft straight away. Oh, doesn't even get an ulti off. Connect field to no one. Disruptor ultimate is completely wasted. Steven gets... Oh, he gets the... Oh, wow. And Luna actually gets a double kill before I can even talk. eNigma, Steven coming back up and dying straight away. And that is not the fight they wanted. Looks like Paper got picked off, and the only person that survived from the fight is Thangfonos, and that's not that useful for them, unfortunately.
One thing I didn't like during that is that when Steve threw the bottle, he actually spread them out. They were like,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's very true. But I mean, I don't. Because the thing is, they need Payne's, and somehow he's got a massively slow respawn time. I guess it's because they're such low level, and they haven't got a glyph for another 10 seconds, so I guess I'll be able to save their racks. They should probably just wait for the TA to come back with the glyph, and then try and go again. They've still got Warlock ulti, because obviously he was Gib. And there goes the fortification. And Windrunner, boss 4 staffs, actually getting forced on going way before they want to go, because the TA isn't even alive. Getting a kill early on thingy, and beautiful flame break, absolutely killing. eNigma Gossok is almost going to get a kill on this Viper, doesn't quite, and gets shut down with the Windrunner getting unstoppable. Oh no, and it looks like eNigma might have just lost this game right here and right now, Jamie. If you see, I hope you've been watching this friggin' Windrunner's 4 staffs. Has literally probably just won 2 fights single-handedly with his 4 staffs. It has been insane, just getting that initiator straight out, just making it 4v5 instantly. And the first fight was so crucial with him just killing Payne straight away. And the second fight forcing Payne to go when I don't think he really wanted to. GG USC Slag made us random. It's Europe. Oh, and it looks like eNigma actually aren't doing that well and are calling GG. I thought they could bring it back at some point in this game. But apparently it was not to be. What a shame. Obviously, we have a slight bias, don't we, Jamie? Unless you want to see eNigma lose, which is also completely understandable.
The only time I want that is when Antab's playing, that's all I can say.
That's fair enough. Windrunner picking another kill this game. Oh, 4 staff. This Windrunner deserves some commendations. They should change the name to, what is his name, Kikoni +4. He's carried them through this game. Not carried, but he's just played like a total boss. Windrunner is so good at this game.
He's got quite a bit of fun for being solo top.
Yeah, he definitely has. It was a good game though.
It was a good game.
Yeah, definitely was. Unfortunately, I am terrible caster and haven't really set my expert up to do proper things. So,
Hey, I've been joining with you. And I'm a noob. And I can't do that.
yeah, we have been. I am Dread Knight, and that is. I don't know what are you calling yourself now, Jamie? OFML. It's been OFML casting. I am eNigma_Dread on Twitter. I assume you probably know that already because you came to me from beautiful eNigma Vitals tweet. So thank you for him for tweeting. Might have another game for you in a minute. Just gonna go out.